man. Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you. Get 18% off. We out.
All right, man, let's talk about Teofimo Lopez. His fight with George Kambosos is off. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Reading the box scene article by Keith Iddick. Let's talk about it. Teofimo Lopez positive for COVID-19. Entire Lopez Kambosos card postponed until August 14th. That's a tentative date with no new location, but it won't be in Miami at Leon Depot Park because the Marlins are playing there. Let's get to it. Appreciate the love support. Keep sharing the video. George Kambosos will have to wait 2 more months to get a shot at Teofimo Lopez. The 23-year-old Lopez that contracted COVID-19 has been forced to postpone his fight against Australia's Kambosos. The 12-round 135 title fight was scheduled to headline the Triller Fight Club pay-per-view card Saturday night at Lone Depot Park in Miami, the home stadium for Major League Baseball Miami Marlins. BoxingScene.com has confirmed that the entire card, which was set to include 12 fights, has been rescheduled for April 14th, and the site is to be determined. The Marlins have a home game scheduled against the Chicago Cubs the night of August 14th. Thus, Lopez and Kambosos card will have to take place at another venue. The Athletics' Mike Coppinger, who is part of Triller Fight Club's broadcast team, was the first to report the news of Lopez's withdrawal from the fight Tuesday afternoon. On Twitter, Ryan Kavanaugh, the Triller's founder, told Coppinger that Lopez tested positive for the coronavirus Tuesday morning and is symptomatic. Lopez, 16-0, 12 knockouts, has been training for months in Las Vegas for a mandated defense, for his IBF title fight against Sydney's Australia. Kambosos, 19-0 with 10 knockouts, spent 10 weeks training in Miami for the biggest fight of his career. Neither Lopez nor Kambosos have received COVID-19 vaccination shots while training for their fight. BoxingTeam.com has learned that Lopez began feeling ill late last week and consequently didn't attend top-ranked show that ESPN televised Saturday night from the theater at the Virgil Hotel. Tuesday's setback marked the second time this fight has been postponed, originally scheduled for June 5th at Lone Depot Park, but was rescheduled last month for Saturday night. Lopez, a Brooklyn native, is supposed to earn a career high over almost $4 million to battle Kambosos. 28 years old, Kambosos, the IBF #1 ranked lightweight contender, is contracted to earn a career high payday, $2.1 million for facing Lopez. Triller Fight Club won the right to promote Lopez and Kambosos when they offered a whopping $6 million plus at the IBF purse bid made for February 25th. Canava, whatever his name is, outbid by top-ranked Lopez promoter, which bid $2.3 million. Eddie Hearn bid $3.5 million for the fight, for the rights to promote Lopez and Kambosos. So, I mean, some of the things you learn here, they couldn't do it at Lone Depot Park because Floyd fought at the big stadium, the Hard Rock. They hold all the big stuff down there, the Super Bowl. Remember, it used to be the Orange Bowl. They used to hold a lot of the bowl games. But now, the Hard Rock, holding all of those big fights and events. I think a few years ago they had Rolling Louds as well too. But consequently, man, push back again. Floyd pushed me back. Had Floyd fought in Las Vegas or fought on the West Coast, maybe they would have continued to go on with the fight. But ultimately, 2 big fights in Miami, somebody had to move. Even though it was Floyd fight first and the YouTuber, and Teofimo Lopez making his first undisputed defense versus a really tough #1 contender. We all know that Floyd got the name of Logan Paul, got more steam than them. Now, Teofimo and his father been going around saying they're going to do 2 million plus pay-per-views on Triller because Triller also combined some musical acts. Meek Mill was supposed to perform and a few other people that I didn't know. But ultimately, the whole 12-fight card has been canceled. And now, they're looking to reschedule. Now, I don't know if it's going to be the same 12-fight card or they're going to give the fighters the opportunity to go elsewhere, and fight somewhere else. But, look, Triller throwing a whole bunch of money. A lot of people forget Triller is the direct competitor of TikTok. You see a lot of people using Triller too. Obviously, more people using TikTok, especially since it got sold into America. But it's going to be a new venue. Now, they choose to do Orlando, or they choose to stay on the East Coast time. Because most Florida places, I think, is on East Coast time. Or they choose to, go to Atlanta that's somewhere they've been before. Where they choose New York if it's open back up with enough people. Where they go back west, who knows? But for the most part, I didn't think this pay-per-view was going to do 2 million pay-per-view buys. I don't think anybody out there thought it was going to do 2 million pay-per-view buys. We know Lopez was going on pay-per-view October 2nd. That's going to have to move because as it stands, he has symptoms as well too, right? And he has a father that he can't spread it to. Who knows? It may be 2 or 3 weeks. It may be a few months before you get right. Right now, if you don't count this week, 1, 2, 6, 8 weeks out right now. I think it's 2 months. Yeah, 8 weeks. But then you look at there, you go 2, 6. So it's 6 weeks till October 2nd. So he won't be doing a pay-per-view there. But one of my subs said that he was gonna do a pay-per-view versus Jose Pedraza. I heard it was gonna be versus either Lomachenko rematch or it was gonna be Josh Taylor. But somebody in my comment section said it was gonna be Jose Pedraza. But I said who was gonna pay for Jose Pedraza and Teofimo Lopez, even if it was a reduced pay-per-view. So I don't know. Maybe they know, maybe I don't know. But for the most part, October 2nd gonna be canceled. That's about 6 weeks from the 14th, right? So you talking about, do they move it back 2 months? If they do, you're probably looking at December 2nd. I don't think they do Heisman Trophy weekend on pay-per-view, so you might be looking at early November. But you notice most big boxing cards don't really go past the first or second week of December. So it's gonna be tough because you look at boxing, a lot of big cards go on pay-per-view go in November or November, maybe early December, October. So it's right then and there. This boxing put its best on in the fall, late September. Even when people go back to school, even when your kids got football games, little league, even if they got college games or even college football, it's tough because boxing puts its best on, during the most hectic, the best sports season there is. You got basketball starting back up a little bit later. You got football in full swing. You got college basketball starting a little later. You got Oktoberfest baseball. And baseball is great to watch in the playoffs. It's just got a different atmosphere. So you look at everything that they have to go through and they have to do. I don't think Lopez is gonna be on pay-per-view. I think also you might see PBC do a couple pay-per-views. You got the Zone doing their thing. So it's gonna be very, very hard for Teofimo Lopez to reschedule and get another spot. I'm telling you, it's late September, October is always great boxing. November, December, So for him, this was a huge whoop-de-blam for him to mess this up. And then they moved off before. Understandably, Floyd was in Miami. Dave was in Miami. He was at Hard Rock. It's bigger than Lone Depot Park, I believe, or at least more popular. But but one thing I will say about Teofimo Lopez, I seen him at the gym. Greeting people, hugging people, talking to people without a mask on, and also, you working out, your pores open. So that might be why it's very important to wear that mask, or it's very important to do a virtual workout, media workout, because I seen them hugging people, and you understand that it goes through your respiratory system. So you hugging people, talking to people closely, they can pass it on. And for the most part, you don't know who, because the people who give it to you, some people be asymptomatic. So I don't think he took the proper precautions. I think I seen his father wearing the mask. I think you inviting people to the gym that's not tested. You inviting people to the gym that's wearing the mask, not wearing the mask. You not wearing the mask. You're amplifying, or you having greater chance to catch the virus. And for him, he messed this up. I can't say that he caught the virus by talking to people without a mask or where he got it from. It's very hard to trace. But for him, I seen him talking to people, doing interviews without a mask on. And I think he downplayed the disease, and now he got symptoms. And now you cancel the fight. Now you missed the $4 million payday. I know he had to give a little bit to Top Rank. But I don't know where he went. He do his own thing, Chihuahua. But ultimately he took money out of his mouth right now. And also he took money out of his mouth October 2nd. Now they got to push that back. If it's Pedraza, like somebody in chat say, if it's Lomachenko, if it's Josh Taylor. Now they got to wait. Now he might miss an opportunity. Now they might want to still come back October 2nd. And for Kambosos, he got to take a break. All you need is 8 weeks. So he been training. I would say take 2 or 3 weeks off, or 2 weeks off, and then come back and hit it hard. And let your body rest. But, Lopez was a little bit too loose. And remember in Vegas, I was in Vegas, man, and people walking around without masks. Only time I put my mask on for real, I was on the plane, airport, or I was in close quarters with people like the elevator. But you can have this stuff and not show no symptoms, and that's the dangerous thing about it. But now it's pushed back to August 14th. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to be on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. All my social media subscription, hit the drop down box. We on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. You can reach me anytime you want to. If you want to advertise your business on channel, chop it up, video request, hit me up. Want to make a financial donation, Cash App, CJGood313 in the description. PayPal link there as well too. Best way to donate, share the video, check the boxing news playlist out. Let me know what you guys think. The fight moved to August 14th. One time for the one-time piece. All right, appreciate everybody for supporting the channel, man. Everybody that been here since day one. But if you want to continue to support the channel, you want to continue to see me go to these fights, man, I appreciate if you do donate to the channel. Now you have several ways to donate, and you can like the channel, you can share the channel, you can subscribe to the channel. Most of you guys do that on everything. But financially, if I'm gonna go to Wilder Fury, Spence Pacquiao, and all the big fights, and I'm only entertaining in going to the big, I'm only interested in going to the big fights, I'm gonna need you guys' support. You can reach me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, anytime for any advice, or you want to advertise your business on channel. It's another way you help support the channel. I do want to work with businesses and all that. But if you want to make a donation, Cash App is CJGood313. That's in the description. PayPal link is in the description as well too. Appreciate it. Peace.